Hello everybody, and welcome to a much different video than you might be used to on the channel. I don't expect many of my regular viewers to be watching this, but today's video is going to be going over something that I actually wanted when I was waiting for this particular item that we're going to be going over in today's video. As some of you might know, I have a very small watch collection. I'm very into watches. I'm actually considering going into watchmaking school, and for over a year I have been waiting for my anOrdain Model 1. Particularly the Plum variety. It is kind of the staple watch that made anOrdain famous because they specialize in hand enameled dials, particularly Fumé variants, which are very labor intensive to make and have a high failure rate. So naturally, the waitlist for this brand has exceeded 3 years for some of their models, and I looked everywhere over YouTube and I could not find a single video of anybody unboxing the main staple watch for the brand. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. About a year ago, I joined the waiting list for anOrdain, which is a small watch manufacturer out of Scotland. I believe they have a couple watchmakers, maybe 5 or 6 enamelers, and anyone else that works for the company that handles emails and stuff like that. Point is, they're a very small watch company, and they produce only about 14 to 15 dials a week and maybe 600 to 700 watches a year. So the wait list for these watches is definitely long now. And I have finally received mine after I purchased it all the way back in January and joined the waiting list all the way back, I think, in June of last year. I got lucky, and I believe to have been lucky enough to actually receive the first shipment of the new variant of the Model 1. So without further ado, let's actually get into looking at this. So this is what you actually receive, right? This is what the guy hands you when you receive it at your doorstep. No BS, right? Like, this is it. So I already opened it to make this easier. I have actually worn the watch, as you can see, right there, boom, wore it all the day. But I'm going to show you guys what you actually get. So upon opening the box, you are greeted actually by branded packaging. If you could see that emblem up there, it's just out of camera. That is unfortunate. But as soon as you open the box, you're greeted with this, and let's just get this out of here. It's just kind of finicky to get out of there, but boom, just kind of do that. This contains your certificate for the watch, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but it is also a art book. Shows you a bunch of stuff with anOrdain, obviously, a bunch of pictures. See there, their enameling processes, their different dials, different watches. Very cool. This is, of course, personalized, as is the certificate inside. And they also give you a handwritten letter. And this is actually from, it's so hard to get out of here, actually. This is actually from the person that was handling the back and forth between anOrdain and I, waiting for the watch. So this is handwritten by, as you can see, Nini there, saying, Dear Maxwell, which is my name, obviously. Thank you for purchasing the Model 1 Plum Fume with G100 movement. Please find your piece enclosed, and may you wear it in good health. So thank you so much, Nini. You were very helpful, and you're very quick with the responses. Without further ado, let's actually get into the main star of the show here. This is a very concise packaging. If I can actually get this out of here. Thank you very much. I'm not a professional unboxer, so please bear with me. So as you can see, the watch comes enclosed in a anOrdain branded green leather carrying pouch. This holds 2 watches, and they were actually nice enough to include this for free in all of this. And they actually included a free watch strap with this as well. So your watch will come enclosed in this. And without further ado, let's reveal, Boom, there she is. So before we actually get to the watch, let's take a look at the carrying case just a little bit more, unfortunately. So this is actually very nice. I believe these retail on their website for several $100s, but they just give you it for buying the watch. That is a very nice touch. And they were nice enough to give me a free watch strap. This is the, I believe it's called pin grain leather. See that a little bit? It's a very nice strap. I prefer the strap that I ordered it with, but they are very gracious with the gifts that they give you for purchasing their watches. So now that we have that out of the way, let's actually take a look at the watch. So let's actually have a look at the watch here. So this watch is 38 millimeters in diameter. It is 46 millimeters from lug to lug, and it has a thickness of, I think, 10 or 11 millimeters. It's on the website for very, very accurate information. I ordered it on this beautiful black Cordovan leather strap. Very, very similar to the ones that you receive with Nomos watches. And I ordered the short length. There's 3 strap lengths you can order from anOrdain from factory: short, medium, and large. And obviously those accommodate different wrist sizes. Let's take a close look at the dial here. I apologize for any glare that you might find annoying. Teddy Baldassar has a wonderful video on this watch where he actually goes in depth at looking at the watch with macro footage. And even he mentions that this watch is almost impossible to capture on camera just because of the glare and the way it plays with the light. But in person, it is absolutely amazing the way this watch looks. And I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Give you guys a nice overview of it right here. In person, you can actually see the typography, the actual ink on the dial above the clear coating on the enamel, which is amazing. It actually has a little bit of depth to the dial that you don't really pick up on camera. You can definitely notice in person. So this watch comes with a new movement for the model year of 2022. It's the La Joux G100. It is essentially an ETA 2824-2 clone, but with almost a 3-day power reserve while maintaining the same 28,800 vibrations per hour beat rate, or 4 hertz. The hands are heat-treated gold. They also heat-treat blue hands for some of their other dial configurations, such as, I believe there's iron cream that comes with the blued hands. And the typography is actually made, or the font on the dial, they make themselves in-house. This watch is absolutely beautiful on my wrist. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, just for anyone that is wondering. Trying to get a good shot here. It is almost impossible. I apologize. This is a 15-minute setup that I have managed to scrounge together to film this video. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, but hey, let me know in the comment section. I might be the worst watch reviewer of all fucking time on YouTube. But that is essentially what you get when you unbox your anOrdain Model 1. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you want to actually see a video like this. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I probably won't do another video like this, so we may never know each other ever again. I'll see you guys in the next one, or maybe not.